We're going to do an applied problem. Grandma Hammonds left 2/3 of her 7/8 acre apple farm to Carl. Carl gave 1/4 of his share to his oldest daughter, Eileen. How much land did Eileen receive? Well, we'll familiarize ourselves with the problem first. That's the first step in our 5-step problem-solving process. Now, this is going to be a multi-step problem. First, we're going to have to determine how much land Carl got, and then we'll have to find how much of that land his daughter Eileen got. So let's begin by letting K equal the number of acres of land that Carl got. And the next thing we'll do is to translate to an equation. Carl got 2/3 of 7/8 of an acre. So K is equal to 2/3 of 7/8, or 2/3 times 7/8. And this is the equation then. K equals 2/3 times 7/8. And we'll solve that equation by carrying out this multiplication on the right-hand side. K is equal to 2/3 times 7/8, which is 2 times 7 over 3 times 8. And I see that there's a factor of 2 in the numerator, and 8 has a factor of 2. So I'll write 2 times 7 over 3 times 2 times 4. And now I can simplify the product. I can write this as 2 over 2 times 7 over 3 times 4. 2 over 2 is 1, so I have 7 over 3 times 4, or 7/12. So this tells us that Carl got 7/12 of an acre. Now we need to find how much land his daughter Eileen received. And we need to write an equation for that. Let's let A equal the number of acres Eileen received. Now remember, Eileen received 1/4 of what Carl received. So A, what Eileen received, is 1/4 of the 7/12 acre that Carl got. And we can solve this part of the equation merely by carrying out the multiplication. And let's just go ahead and do it right here. I'll have 1 times 7 over 4 times 12. And I can see that I don't have any factors that are common to the numerator and denominator, so I can't simplify this. I'll just finish the multiplications. 1 times 7 is 7, and 4 times 12 is 48. So we think that the result is that Eileen received 7/48 of an acre of land. The fourth step in the process is to check this answer in the original problem. And we have a 2-step problem. Each step involved multiplication of fractions. So the best way to check is just to go back and check that this multiplication was done properly and that this one was done correctly. And when we do that, we find that the answer does check. So we'll go to the 5th step in the process, which is to state the answer in a sentence. And we'll say Eileen received 7/48 acre of land.